Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
Japan, I want to have a talk. But 2008 Japan, I want to have a talk.
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
Boy, howdy did I try. Twice. Uso! The hatch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it. I can feel the frustration through.
Yeah. well, one thing that Makoto could do is, since as far as we know, there's only the one way into this room. Like, that hatch just could be just another separate room underneath, and they can't really go anywhere outside of that. So he can kind of have either him or Hina stay at the door, go get everybody else, and say, hey, the mastermind is in this room right now.
Except we still
Stand
can't
on the
get
hatch
in.
until they die. And then we can leave.
But we can't get in anymore. We'd need Kyoko to get the skeleton key, and then maybe, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, have Kyoko use the skeleton key, open the door. Ha! It's you! You killed that person! Try all over, we win.
Fun being that. I don't like that I accidentally used Monokuma's voice when I said that. Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Wait, what? How is it open for you then?
From the out, that's what I thought. I thought I was like, there's no handle. They probably have to leave it open when they're being
Like,
Monokuma.
Yeah. It's just a weird
Design, yeah.
It's a weird thing. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Woohoo! Peace!
He's gone, but... Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. And when I said we should leave... Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Okay. Oh. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at a full sprint.
She's just so easy to, like, get hyped again.
I have to do what I can, too. Sarani Mokoi. Okay.
I feel like you could walk into a room that Hina's in and just be like, woo! And she'd just be like, yeah, let's go! And you're like, alright, well, mission accomplished. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
No, wait. No. Kirigiri sensei. Konohea. Us single-celled individuals are easy to hype up. Of course Byakuya's in here. Get the fuck out. Sorry. This is a dead man's room, and I know you're not a respectful human being. And he has another one of them gold katanas in here.
Maybe that's the real one and won't actually flake off in your hands.
And murder. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this is the first time I've seen it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Hey, Byakuya. Alright.
Good talk. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
I don't know if it's any more interesting than bones in a box, but sure. What do you mean?
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Class 78 student registry? That's clearly not what it says, Makoto. It says roster. but okay.
It contains profiles for all of us and Mikuru. Apparently, Class 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room... Yeah, okay. Carl?
That's right. It also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in here along with hers, there can be no doubt Mikuru was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Yes, that is what he just said.
But it seems Kyoko was in a hurry.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry.
In fairness, pages that have that kind of binding perforations are a pain in the ass. I always hate
Yes.
those notebooks. I hate foil notebooks.
I've made quite a few of those for my old job.
Hmm. Well, since she snuck in, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
First page?
Correct. Mikuru's profile actually contains 2 pages.
Hmm?
In other words, when it came to this profile, there was more information about Mikuru that we still didn't have.
It's this music! Byakuya's never gotten this music before. This is usually Kyoko's music. Beef! Alright.
Like another room. Who the fuck is stealing my theme music?
What kind of information is it?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you?
I'm sorry, great and powerful Byakuya. I just thought you liked sounding smart.
I didn't know you could read.
Malfoy. Alright.
It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left such an interesting clue.
This is when I remember that we're the only ones who know Kyoko is his daughter. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Yeah, there she is! Mukuro reappeared suddenly and in the background an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some kind of connection to it. Are they all like Fenrir rejects? Like defects? They left and decided to be like, fuck the world.
Interesting theory.
I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. It's just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take reasonable measures. Oh no. Isolation from one student within the school? Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? They didn't. Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What's wrong, Makoto?
Uh-huh.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that the file that you should note.
What is it?
Did you notice the picture in there?
The-
A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is.
I don't. Is anyone else lost with where he's going with this? Yes?
I think he's just saying, indeed, it's Mukuro Ikosaba.
And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals: 31, 22, 32.
Her vitals,
Because
that's what
of
we're calling them?
vitals?
Yeah, Niwo and
I
I.
love that.
Alright, okay. Are we getting to that she's too short to be that body? Because, yeah. I don't know.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Are you asking me if, like, she has a nice body?
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later.
Pretty sure it says she's too small to have been that body.
Yeah. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean...
Oh, but Byakuya, the corpse isn't there anymore. Didn't you know that? Let you know everything. There's a chance the body isn't Mukuro? Yes! For fuck's sakes! Okay. Sorry.
I mean, it's a long trek, but the train seems to finally have
Oh my
reached
God.
the station there. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being his errand boy.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Okay.
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
Gonna be some more bullshit about not trusting her. Not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me.
And I'm falling in love with her.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
I literally
Like
put enough
most of
faith.
you here.
I literally put enough faith in her just now to like almost die, and it worked. So fuck off. Fuck off.
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
No.
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
I think he's just jealous. He wants to be loved by Makoto.
Like, I know how to solve things. Why doesn't he pay attention to me?
Notice me, Makoto senpai.
It would definitely be Makoto-chan. He would never say
Makoto-chan.
senpai.
The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books. Awesome. Cool. Paper. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Why? Student registry, SS, profiles. Part of the ultimate despair. Yep. Yeah, okay. Moving. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. That's that. Okay. Is that everything in here, really? Because otherwise it's just gonna tell me the monitor and the security cam. Alright. Oh! Wait,
That's it.
is that it?
Investigation time over?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible. No ASAP possible. There we go. We got it.
Oh, he wants to give us a hint? It's sus, there's no doubt about it. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym. And I'm gonna blindly trust him to the point where the game pulled me here. Wow. Hey, Hiro. I kinda wondered where you'd been. What's up, dude?
He looks totally fine.
Makoto.
Why'd you act so surprised?
Oh, no reason.
I'm not a ghost, dude. We can high five.
What if Hiro's the ghost?
Aww. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him. What did he say? ...
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go.
Hiro, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal.
Kinda sus.
It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? It's just me in here. Zoom. Whee!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
Is it a class photo?
All the class photos?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and
It
opened it.
explodes.
You all die.
What I found was a single photograph. I was
Look
right!
at
Ah! Sorry.
it's all of us.
Including Mukuro.
Mhm.
Guess who's not in this photo, though?
God.
Me.
Well, someone had to take the picture.
I feel like the teacher did.
And just look at this photograph.
But
Celeste
Like how
looks so
Junko's
uncomfortable.
face is covered.
yeah, Junko's... It is interesting that Junko's face is covered, and that she would stand for that.
And there's also another part that's particularly different.
You mean her tie?
Yes.
Her uniform? In general, actually?
Well, they're all wearing school uniforms.
No, but Junko's
Yeah.
isn't the same school
Well, for the most
uniform.
part.
Like the jacket, which is usually the uniform part, is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, she's got the cardigan on, I think. But that's
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, Celeste is wearing her outfit, Mondo's wearing his,
Yeah.
Leon's got
Kind
his.
of.
Hina actually is wearing one, and not as cleavage like.
maybe this picture was photoshopped too, like the magazines.
It is interesting. Makeup can do wonders, I hear, but I wonder, dude. Yeah. The photograph featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who had come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. But there's someone behind Sayaka. Yeah, that's... you just saw. She's the only one I don't recognize. Well, I do recognize her. That's... yes! We looked at the file. It's Mukuro. Then this girl is... Mukuro. Yes, you're so
Oh, I
smart.
just realized that Mukuro photo that in the file is from the old version of the game.
Why is Mukuro
That's
here with
pretty cool.
everyone else? And more than that, where the hell am I? Okay, no. Having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived at Hope Peak. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture, but it's definitely unnatural that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. Gavin.
Hmm?
They're creaky.
Whatever that is being
My
picked up
fucking
later.
chair. Here.
Sorry, go in. But if this picture is real, then could that mean everyone else, and just everyone here except me is...
How long are you going to keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet? You're kind of getting in the way of standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out.
But...
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would it be if I gave you all the answers? And be totally out of left field.
Yay, we still got a Gavin.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. So Hiro saw it, I've seen it, the others haven't yet, but they're gonna.
Well, the question is, did Hiro see the same thing that you saw?
That is true. All I found in the gym... It might be, though, and he might have come to his own conclusion that because I'm not in the photo, I'm the mastermind.
Or that you really are a ghost.
Or that. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. I swear this isn't... What's that one? Another? It's not that anime.
That was a great anime.
It is, but it's not this time. I swear. How does that count as a hint? It just made me more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? More than that, if it's true that this is being broadcast, it's not just that he showed, like, the ultimate hope. You know, killing each other and everything, but we all knew each other once. That sucks.
He just wants you to face true despair.
Could mean everyone but me. Maybe I should ask everyone directly. No, I have to clear this up. Yeah, no shit. Okay, asking everyone. Where is everyone? Whoops-a-daisy. Alright, everybody, where are you at? Oh. What? Oh, he's still there. Oh, he's somewhere else. That's a library, right? Archive? God. Why is he in the archive? Hey, man. It's me, the ghost. Hey, Byakuya.
Sorry. I was writing out a witness statement.
No worries. Listen, do you think we could talk? ... Byakuya?
I have nothing to talk to you about.
Did they all seriously reach the bad conclusion because I'm not in the photo? That's bunk. What if I was the one taking the photo? Come on.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the... Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Just like Hiro. Alright, fine, Hina.
I'm thinking they are all thinking you are the mastermind.
Just because I'm not in the photo, but like they're not even questioning. This is the first time any of them have seen the you know, the past photos. I was always the one that found them. So this is very like... Why, guys? Come on. After everything. Blah, 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 blah. Man, you checking on the chickens? Hey, Hiro. Hiro?
Oh, God.
I really did catch you, Mr.
Makoto.
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry.
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? I mean, they don't recognize Mukuro in the photo either. Why am I the bad guy?
Monday Night Raw.
Oh, I didn't expect this room to have a different outcome like the rest of them. I thought I was just gonna find somebody in here.
I mean, you are.
I decided to visit the bio lab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there... Of course. She opened a locker! I see it! At the top of my screen. Fuck. Toko. Oh! Hi. Who are you?
She's seen a dead body and passed out.
But there's no blood. I thought blood was the thing. Toko, are you okay? She's not dead, is she?
Maybe she found the Mondo butter.
No! Ah!
It's cold, super cold. So cold, I think I might catch cold.
Oh, she probably just sneezed. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
What? I was asleep? Haha, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
Oh boy.
No, I was not.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered, straight up horny.
Okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What do you do, Miss Moros? What do you do?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazonga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Wait, what? Wait! Have we never shown Jill any of the photos we found? To ask her, like, hey...
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throats.
I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyways, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
How happy that he has a moment to himself.
Right? Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I forgot to ask her about the picture. I don't think she's seen it yet. I don't think Jill's seen the picture in the gym. There's no point in asking Genocide Jill anyway. I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? I fucking wonder, Makoto, why did Toko faint? I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah! It's open! How did she get it open?
She opened it.
No, I mean, there's a keypad next to it. I assume that's to unlock it. So people can't just steal bodies. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Kyoko?
That must be why she passed out.
Is this Kyoko?
I'm
Nice,
Yeah.
okay.
You're just hanging in the corner.
She faints so easily. I've been here the whole time, by the way.
No, she just showed up, I'm sure.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
But listen, about this room,
Yeah, it's...
it's a morgue.
Yep. Yeah.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot here,
That's when she saw the body and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why has everything gotta be so difficult with her?
anyways, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
I would actually like to confirm that it is one of the people we know.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
She heard you.
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Mukuro's corpse? It's inside the fridge?
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the trial over again, I guess.
You may be right.
Is this where we figure out that there are only 9 bodies in here? And that's the wrong count for how many people should be dead? That'd be great.
Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Wait, this should also mean... Is there actually just butter in one of these? Because...
That's what
Probably.
I want to know. Is there literally just like the container of butter placed on a tray and like shoved into the locker?
Rude. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
So what should I do?
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Wait over there. I want to help. Also define over there. I'm waiting. Doody-doo. Doody-doo. Doo-doo-doo. It's a fridge. Can't do it. I can't look inside. Coward! Same though.
Maybe try to leave. Maybe try leaving?
Can't leave.
Or talk to her again? I don't know.
I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah. What is it?
It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean the one about the hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Why not?
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? Well, it worked on everyone else. Gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Again. Never mind. No, 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 no! No! Game. Yeah, this is stupid. Game. Okay. Nope. What do I do? Look at stuff again. I can't leave. There we go.
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
When someone's in there, the blue light comes on. The number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights? Am I about to figure it out, like Makoto? Eh. He already
You're
knows
giving
something
Too
is
much
sus.
credit.
No, no, but the fact
Uh,
that he even noted it, to be like, only 9.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them
For
was butter.
fuck's sakes, I just want to progress and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't leave.
Off the table again? It seems like maybe you have to just look over things again.
Yeah.
Check the lights out lockers too.
I couldn't. She's standing in the way. I've already looked through this instruction manual. More importantly,
Double We'll check the body.
He's too much of a coward to look inside. Yes, it's the same one you found. That tarp has the biolab stamp on it. That's the yes. That's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder. Got from the biolab and took it over here. Yes. There we go.
Finally.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief.
Did you find anything?
I pay careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
So even before the blow to the head, this person was dead. This is... Yes. Yes.
The burn tissue made things a little different, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
That means neither of those were the fatal injury. And what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed. Had also been struck in the head. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
All the Monokuma file says that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't see the difference.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give. You seem to be equating several days old with simply old. But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have anything to do with it.
But what if Mercury herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
It was just the first time we found the body.
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
And then none of us have an alibi! Suck it, Byakuya.
Frank.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can. They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve a particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
5'7", 97 pounds. Vitals were 32, 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right?
You remembered all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
Boo! So then...
And don't forget about the finger tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake. Our victim in this case, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Doubt.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kind of chilly in here.
Oh, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this? Also, like, gross?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once.
No. No, she wasn't. We never confirmed that. She never came out and tried to kill us, as far as we knew. Wherever she was hiding.
A part of ultimate despair.
Yeah, but not now. Hi, Potato. But she got killed and she's still a victim.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
She could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko. I need to ask her about the pocketbook. If I don't do it now... Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel I have to ask.
Go ahead then, out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorm?
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever's locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using the emergency handbook.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room. So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Huh? What makes you say that? Like I said, the only locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
Could that mean that video is real too?
Oh yeah, I guess I never thought about what everyone else saw for their videos. Video?
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together and to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
Well, what are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes.
Did I not take the pocketbook with me? I could just show her. Evidently I left it in the locker. Well, let me
He just
give...
makes truth bullets and then leaves.
Yeah, and then just leaves. Let me give you the handbook. That way you can...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Okay.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
Oh! DVD. And it says urgent interviews?
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
After I got conked on the head?
No, the headmaster's hidden room.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have to. Yeah. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us has ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Alright, let's go to the AV room.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, and now it's my turn. You have a second to listen to me ramble?
Yes.
No, we have to watch this video you just gave us.
I know. I know we only it's like 3 minutes to 3, but so as it turns out.
Ah, who cares?
We should definitely watch that video, though.
Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. The arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
Talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answer to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I'm sorry in advance, as I am starting to think it's me.
I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. Like, has anyone checked? Have I checked if there's a Fenrir tattoo on, like, the back of me that I can't see, you know?
Maybe you have like a tramp stamp of it.
I would. Makoto fucking of all places. The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with this death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness. So why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's so much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth is justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not. Because all we can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed.
I don't agree.
Sorry if that was strange. Anyways, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going to the AV room. Please take me there. I don't remember how to get there. Come on.
You just gotta go to the first floor. It's near where the store was.
Yay, the store.
Is that... No. Wait.
You're in
Oh!
first floor dorms.
No, it's not that. I never talked to Hina since she saw the photo. I was like, why is that an
What?
exclamation point? I'll stop by. See what she has to say. How she's gonna freak out and avoid me too.
Why? She loves you. And she's afraid of you.
So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Sorry, gotta go. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they think you're the Makoto's the mastermind.
Hina, why? Why?
I appreciate that she just sprinted out as opposed to being like, ew! And then
Yeah, I'm going.
Maybe you should have come bearing donuts?
There it is.
you bring down,
But-
it's just like, well, poosh, it grabs them right.
Though, if it was, everyone thinking that you're the mastermind, the fact that Hina and Makoto both realized that the mastermind was in the one room and were outside the
Hina
room
should
together.
Hina should be the one person who's not afraid of me. Well, this game
Maybe
is perfect.
she's
It's
not
perfect.
just afraid of you.
DVD. Go. It said it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden,
God.
an image appeared.
He's always full of like soliloquies that are just like, ugh.
Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was. I guess this is the teacher. Do we have a voice for the headmaster?
You don't.
I think when I made the cast list, I may have assigned Gavin to it because at this point I realized he wouldn't have that many roles.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Was Sayaka Aki?
yes,
Yes, but it was also me.
right. Sorry, it's been so long.
That's all right.
Okay.
If you want to do it, Misaki, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
The idol doing the idol voice, it makes sense.
Ah! That's why I thought it was Aki. The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
It's me, I am middle-aged. No, I do apologize,
Wow.
but I hope you don't mind if I record a conversation.
Nesting couch.
No!
Oh boy, God.
Carl, she's too young for that. Get out of here. Bam.
I'm a little slow, you know? I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So, this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys, it's more like insurance. So, please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
No, obviously it wasn't a lot of power.
Well, he did die. So, he died before any of us.
As the headmaster of Host Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this, I couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I knew how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted it so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video I thought was finished flashed back on screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Is it... Makoto? It's me! I'm a real person! Okay. What I saw was me. And possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
I do look so angry. Yes. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation.
You
But-
looked at me.
No, look at you. But the here and now, had absolutely no memory of this. I had no memory of ever meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be... I said yes?
Sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you are in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Hey! Byakuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Oh, so she was shocked when we asked her because she had seen this video and was like, okay, well, clearly I did see Dad at some point. And she's like, how do you know that? Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak, her father. And when he asked her his questions, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. And the music stopped. I'm in danger! Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? There he is.
See, looks like I broke it. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Oh, then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure, my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point of my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember why what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
A convenient outcome. No, something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... See, I should show them this video, because even though I wasn't in that photo, we're
They
all in
can't
I
this.
mean,
I can't now, yeah, but
yeah.
damn it, you know. Ding dong, ding
There we go.
dong.
I'm gonna do it. For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There's no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to a drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you-know-where.
It's about to begin again. Class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. Okay then. This is the end.
The
We did.
final
We'll see you in 3 weeks.
trial.
Ah, God, it's a horrible time to go on holiday.
It really is. God damn. At like 1.